Hey, sup? It's your boy, Bay of the Tovens. You ever try to watch a show, and the more you watch it, you notice how bad it is? With Fairy Gone, it's that and then some. A lot of people that have been watching me for a long time know I hate CGI, like a lot, with a passion. Like I hate CGI, and when you bring in stands and make them CGI, it makes things a million times worse. Hold on. Hold your horses. That opening does not count. To be honest, the first time I watched it, I didn't even notice it was CGI. Okay, you know, JoJo, that opening, it doesn't count, even though it's actually really, really good. See, my main problem with Fairy Gone is that they go halfway. You either go big or you go home. Or you do what Berserk did and you do not go at all. there's there's decent animation in the show, and I appreciate that. But when you throw in CGI stand monsters, things then it just makes the show bad. The story is, I wouldn't really say bad, but in the first three episodes I've watched so far, it's very mediocre and very predictable. Um, so far, it's it's so much to explain. Okay, well, anyway, forget about that. Okay, explain to me these fairies on screen. Okay, what the hell is that? What just what the hell is it? For one, fairies are supposed to take your teeth. They're also supposed to bring you to the ranch. Um, you know, some of them even like the giant women. Okay, but we have these fairies. We got the Tagurit fairy. We have the werewolf fairy. We have the really really tiny ones. Like it's all over the place. None of them actually look like fairies except the ones that are in jars, and they kind of just look like moths that are glowing. Yes, they look like fire. What they call fireflies? Yeah, fire. They kind of look like fireflies and moths. If they were to have like a, you know, they would have had one of those, and that's what it turned into. It's something. You know, it's better than nothing, I guess. You know, there's a lot of shows with quote unquote stands in them, like for example, Ajin. The entire show of Ajin was CGI. I hate CGI, and I complained about that a long time ago, and I'm still complaining about it now. The thing is with Ajin, the first like two episodes, like the CGI was like choppy, but after a while, like I guess I kind of got used to it, and the CGI actually wasn't really that bad. Um, Now the thing I have, like, the biggest problem I have with this show is that they bring in like okay animation and then really really bad CGI. Just it's so blatantly terrible. Like it's like it's mind-boggling. Like why do you do that? The thing is the CGI'd characters, the CGI'd monsters or fairies or stands, they're not even super detailed. Like why are you making them CGI? Like there was this really really tiny fairy, and I'm like, there's like no detail on it. It's not even really moving, but they still made it CGI, and that was a problem for me. And I was like, why? Why would they do that? But they they did it, and it hurt my feelings. But I literally just finished watching the third episode, and actually the third episode wasn't really that bad up until the end part when they showed the her name is Sweetie or Bitter, whatever her name was, until they showed her fairy, and I was like, no, you guys were doing so well. What have you done? Why do you want to hurt me in my eyes? Okay, to give it credit, the CGI is not as bad as the Berserk CGI. Okay, it's not as bad, but it's almost up there. It's almost that tier of CGI that is terrible. Okay, you can't make a JoJo copy and not go home. You gotta give it your all. You gotta go to the next level. But the thing is, okay, the third episode, the chase scene actually had really good animation in it. The rest of the episode was like very mediocre, plain. But it's man, okay. Normally with these things, okay, this is a weird video for me. Okay, normally I wait to review all the shows in like one bulk of like there's like the season anime review thingy mabobber thing I make, but this time like the CGI really got to me, and I was like, and it's one of those shows where you want to drop it, but you kind of want to see what would happen, and you kind of want to judge it a little bit, and it's my YouTuber reviewer brain that really makes me want to watch it. I feel like I want to drop it, but I kind of want to know what happens next. You know that kind of thing. I hate when I watch shows like that where I want to drop it, and sometimes I even do. Like after I go like halfway, I'm just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. But it's all good. You know, it's I'm able to make more videos. It's content. You know, and you know I get to sit there and watch some anime. It's my jub. It's my jab. But yeah, you guys let me know if you guys like Fairy Gone or not, or if you disagree with me, you agree with me, whatever. I reply to every single comment. Like when I literally say I reply to every single comment, I literally do. I don't ignore comments. I sit there, then I read them, and then I reply to them all the time. Even if it's negative, even if it's positive, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna reply to it. But but yeah, I'm feeling like this is a rant, but it's not a rant. But okay, yeah, it's a rant. Okay, I talked about some positives and negatives, I think, in there. So I don't it's probably a rant. But anyways, like, subscribe, and peace. My little notes. Okay. Oh god, I don't think, no, that doesn't even make any sense. Okay, I don't know what to call you guys. Do I call you guys notes, my symphonies, my tovens? Like, I want to give you guys a specific name. Like as a community, you know. Like I don't. Okay, bye.